Alright guys, this is Jacob from Wager Me This, and I got one thing I want to show today about how you build up place bets, a good way to build up place bets and not take them down and just be conservative about how your approach is, getting your money in, get your money out, but still have enough money up there when you do turn your bets back on to make a lot of money. So I'm going to use this Pat OU812's chip as my off chip. Got $600 bankroll. All right. So let's say that we think we can hit 5 times and out, and then after that we're going to shut them down and play something different. All right. So 160 across. $15 pass line. The reason I'm going with 15 lately, guys, is because a lot of these casinos around are bumping up their minimums. You know, minimums that used to be 10 or 5 now seem to be 15. Minimum that used to be 15 now seem to be 25 or 50. All right, so I'm playing it this way because that's what's happening in the craps world right now. All right, here we go, coming out. I got a hard 8 on the come out on a bad roll. It bounced everywhere. Still got a hard 8 out of it. All right, so we're looking for 5 hits, and we're going to press on a bunch of them. See, we're going to press our 5 hits, and then we're going to turn around and get our initial 160 out, and whatever's left, we're going to play. And there's the 5, 4-1. All right, so 35. That's 1 hit, guys. I'm going to mark the hits. That way we know what we're doing. Bump up that 6. Okay. So remember, we started with 600, so that's how we'll gauge it. Make sure we have 600. And we're both bad throws. They're my first throws of the day. All right. So there's a 6, 5-1. Try to get myself lined out here. $70 winner. All right. So we're gonna bump up that 5 and that 9 and rack some more. Right, so that's 2 hits. We're looking for 5 hits. We think we can go 5 hits. We think we're that practiced. You might only want to go 3 hits. I mean, that works too. All right, here we go. 2, 1, 3. All right, 4 rolls. We got 2 hits. That's not bad. Not terrible. 4 rolls to have 3 hits is better. 2 hits is not bad. There we go. That was a lot better. They're right in there and they died right there. Bam. That's what we're after. Pair of big here. Get 50. All right, we're gonna bump that up, that up. That's 3 hits, you know. We're at that 6th roll. Maybe we stop here. Maybe it's a good idea. Stop here. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna say, okay. Turn our place bets off, reduce, well, not necessarily reduce, it is going to be a reduction, but we're trying to get our 600 back. All right, did we get our 600 back yet? Okay, no, not yet. We're not quite there. We need about 30 bucks, it looks like. All right, so we're still playing that 8 for 15 bucks. So maybe we jump in a $15 come bet or don't come bet. Let's go don't come. See if I can get it to go somewhere. There's the 4. All right, that's a good one. All right, 4. And make good choices, guys. Okay, so you just got a don't 4. Let's put some odds on it. All right, we can go 3 times that winnings, so we can win up to 45. All right, so that's 90. Can put 90 in odds on it. Remember, guys, we are gambling here. So we're trying to dodge that 4, playing that 8. You do want to have some risk involved. You're trying to win, guys. All right, so we would have got to 5 hits there. But this is the beginning of the day. It's okay to start a little conservative. You don't just got to go for it right out the gate. You know, so we're in pretty good position here. And there's the 5. All right, so that was been 6 hits in a row. Not bad. maybe we can get our 8. There's an 11. And we could take this down, like, okay, so I'll show you what we could do. Right? We could get this money we want, that we're looking for. Okay, so 50. Let's get 50 in reds. So we could have done it this way. Okay, so there's our 600 back in the rack. We definitely could have done it this way. There's our 600 in the rack. And now we could go, you know, something like this. We have all this money up there to play. You know, we could take some of them odds and we got our money back here. So we could play this way. All right, so we're going to turn on that 5 and 6. We're playing that 4 as a don't, and we got the 8 here. And no matter, the worst that can happen here is that we could lose the 4, then we could roll a 7, and we would still be up $1 after all this. So this is what I'm saying, is building your place bets up by shutting off. All right, so we got all of our money out of the game, and there's the 7. Okay, pretty good, not terrible. All right, so we're going to win 15 there. We'll go win 45 on the other side there. All right, so all this is profit now. So this is all profit. You could choose to wait for your turn again, whatever the case may be. You could play this on the next shooters, whatever. But this is what you got in profit, all right? So we're gonna use this for place bets. We're gonna bump all these up, see where we end up here. Okay, there's 2 25s. So we got our 160 and we're up a nickel. So let's go there. All right, you don't have to. You of course could just go to the pass line. All right, so let's grab some other dice. Let's grab these blue ones. All right, let's say it came back to our shot. All right. Here we go, coming out. We're gonna be off on the come out. And there's the 9. Point's gonna be 9. Can move that back. Makes total sense. I know I didn't do it on the first one. All right, so we're looking for 5 hits. If we get to 3 and we're at 6 or 7 rolls, then we'll just go 3 again. Oh, that was a bad roll. Ace, ace. A little too far. Still rolling pretty good. Okay. See, and all this is, once we get this 15 bucks back in the rack, all the rest of it's all profit, guys. There's that 9. We hit our 9. 6 3 9. Okay, so that's 15 in the front. At 30, it's going to pay 45. All right. Put that 15 back. Now we're locked in here. We got all this to use. All right. We'll go there. We got 40. So maybe we bump that 6 up. Looking pretty good, right? 1 3 1 5. We hit our 9, so that's 1 hit. We're 1 hit on this and on this roll, but we're at 2 rolls. All right, so this is our 3rd roll already. This is all stuff you got to pay attention to. This is our 4th roll. All right, 4th roll, we only have 1 hit because we hit our point. So you got to be watching this stuff. You know, when you get to 6 rolls or so, you need to really start be considering turning your bets off. There's the 10, all right? So that's a $30 10. We're going to drop here. Should still just be $1 vig. It could be 2 some places, but I'm going to call it 2. I bet most places are going to call it $2. All right, even though it's not to the 40, I just think they're going to. All right, so we got 2 hits in. Put that back over there. We got to make sure we always have our 600 here. And so we got 2 hits in. I think we should go for another hit, at least 1 more hit. So I'm going to go on and this goes back here. I'm going to go on and add this right here to this 9. All right. 1, 3, 1, 5. I think we can get one more hit. If we don't, we're up $4, which isn't great for everything we've done, but we're not losing. Part 4, there we go. All right, so made a good call. I think that was our 7th roll for this shot. All right, $60, we just paid our vig. First thing we're gonna do, take this 60, go up on both of these. There's our 3rd hit, 7th roll though. We're gonna go off on these place bets, all right? I know it sounds crazy, but we're building these place bets up. And you don't gotta go off, you could just reduce them, you know? You're at a lot of rolls, so okay, so instead of going off, let's reduce them. All right, so let's reduce down to table minimum, which would be 96 across. Let's go that route. All right, we don't got to do the 5. And the reason I'm saying this stuff, guys, the reason I'm saying that this is how you build place bets in order to have huge runs. All right, have huge runs this way. All right, so we need to get let's drop 2 green chips in there. That's more than that, but so we have all this. This is all profit right now, guys. All right, and we're gonna play this out and see how many hits we can get. And we're still, no matter what, we're up $200. All right, so let's take this shot out. This shooter's shooting good, whether it's you or somebody else. And there's the hard 6 right there. So at this point, you've already reduced, made all your money. That's the 4th hit. All right, you don't always have to just go directly at it like crazy. You know, now let's say, let's put $11 back into the game. Let's bump that 8 up to 24, and then bump that 9 up to 20. We're gonna rack some more chips. All right, we're in the half press mode now. All right, half press mode. Here we go. And hard 6 right back. All right, back to back hard 6s. I'm not bragging on myself, guys, but I am getting better at shooting. And it's not anything besides just practice. By that 4, it's just all practice. Put the time and effort into it. I tend to be able to go 10 shots a lot more now. There's the 8, 5, 3, 8. And I think my shot mostly has everything to do with just where I'm landing and how hard I'm landing it. $28 winner. All right, so I'm gonna bump that 6 up to 30. I'm gonna take and bump that 10 up to a buy and 9 up to a quarter. So again, we're still collecting money every time here. We're way ahead. We're hitting numbers. We're building our place bets, right? And now at any time, what did I just hit? The 8 or the 6 again, right? At any time, guys, turn them bets off. Wait till the next shooter. There's the hard 10, right? Hard 10. It's a $40 winner. We're gonna drop $1 to get 40. All right, so, I mean, remember we hit a point early. So that was 2 shots right there. A 3rd shot to get another point. And then we got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're at 9 shots, guys. 9 shots, all right? Might be time to consider maybe turning them off. Take them up to a quarter each. Turning them off. And there's nothing wrong with this, guys, and just fighting this 5, just playing for the 5. Because then next round, we're basically getting 110, or I mean 160 across without any risk involved. All right, so our bets are off. And there's the 6, so we're still hitting. And I'm not telling you this because because I think you're going to miss. I'm telling you this because this protects your money for the next hand. All right, this is a protection thing. You're playing the next hand for free. Don't be greedy. You've already made a lot of money in this hand. If you be greedy, you're setting yourself up for failure. All right, I know we're hitting numbers here, and that's the big lollipop. Like, that's the big shiny thing. Is every time you turn your bets off, it seems like you just keep hitting numbers, right? Like I'm doing right now. I'm rolling really good. These could have all been winners, big money. But on the same token, you could have easily rolled a 7. All right, so let's see what happens. I'm going to see how far this goes. This is a pretty good roll. And you could have change out things, like if you roll 3 misses, turn your roll back on. All right, so there's another 4. So this is definitely going long roll. Again, okay, so let's say you got antsy here and you want to turn them back on. Do you want to go back down to 96? That's securing more money. That's not a terrible idea. Let's roll it out. Okay, so maybe you set yourself and like, okay, I'm going to go 2 hits, and then we'll turn them off again. And now, are you going to frustrate dealers here? Yeah, a little bit. But that's okay. And there's the 9. 6, 3, 9. Don't change a thing. Still half press, $35. All right, half press. So we're going to add $10 to something, whatever you want to do. All right, let's add it to the 10. Rack up a quarter. It's not exactly half, a little under. That's okay. We're just looking for 2 hits here. Oh, and the 7. Made a bad move, didn't we? Not a terrible move, because we regressed once in that hand, got all our money out, made a bunch more money. But we should have trusted our natural, and I'm going to give King Dice a shout out here, the pitch cap. You should have trusted your natural, normal percentage of rolls, right? But that was a pretty good roll there. Hit a lot of box numbers. All right. So let's go back to these ones. Let's start it again. Okay. So we got our $600 locked in here. Locked. I'm not sure if that's. I think that's it right there. That money's in the bank. One thing I like to do when it's like this, I like to put it in my pocket. When I'm up like that. Okay, so I got the $600, I stick it in my pocket. All right? Casinos don't always like you to do that. That's okay. You're not leaving with their chips. You're just putting it in your pocket so you don't spend it. Same thing here. Let's say either you're betting on someone else or the shot came back to you. It's your turn again. You're going to go for it again. All right, so this time's a little different. Playing on 100% profit, you got that money in your pocket. So maybe this time you say, you know what, I'm going the 5 shots no matter what. No matter what happens, I'm going to go for the 5 hits and then decide. All right, point's going to be 8. Here we go. There's the 9 right there, 5, 4. 5, 4, 9, $35 winner. Oops. I know I could just put that in odds. I'm not too worried about that right now. Right, here we go. So that's 1 hit. We're looking for 5 hits, guys. Not full press here, half press. We're already winning. There's no reason to full press. You're already ahead. Don't worry about the full press for 5 hits here. Just half press. You're already winning. You're way up. All right, so 30. I'm going to pay 42. 42 is fantastic because it allows you to press down pretty easily. You got this 30. Put that back. Let's get chip for each one of them. And that was the 5. It's 2 hits. We're going to get to 5 hits. Then we're going to either go to maybe 96 across or something. Turn them off, something. 9, 6, 3, 9. Okay. $42 winner. Same thing here, just keep bumping that up 1 unit there, like that. All right, so that was 3 hits. We're looking for 2 more. After 2 more hits, we are going to make a decision. Here we go. 3. Okay, so that's a miss roll. We don't want many of them. We want them to hit them numbers. 6, 4, 2. That's our 4th hit. See what that's at. 30 and 18. So 56. Looking for 1 more hit. We're going to get it. We're confident. We're going to shoot them down there, what we've been doing. It's been working. Same exact thing. There's the 10 right there, 6-4. Awesome. No problem. Never a doubt. Never a doubt we were getting there. 40. It's going to pay 80 for a $2 vig. $2 for 80. All right, so now we're at that point. We've hit 5 times. All right, so maybe we say, okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to make both of these look like 60. First thing. Got 40 on everything else. It's pretty good. Rack up some money. And maybe what we'll do is we'll say, okay, we're going off on this shooter, and we're going to let this be our next run. This is going to be our next start, right? So we're going off on this shooter, and we're going to play a $15 dump. All right, we're off on them place bets no matter what happens here. Hopefully this doesn't go an hour and a half. There's the 10. That's a good one. That's the one we wanted. Okay, we'll put some odds on it. 90 in odds, because that's what 3, 4, 5 tables will allow. Here. Hopefully we hit the 8. If we don't, okay. 5. Okay, so I'm going to mark these still. All right, so we hit a 5 and a 10. So again, them were both hits. People are going to be like, you're shooting too good. Why did you turn them off? That's true. I mean, but you're already winning. Why would you? Don't take unnecessary risks if it's working. If what you're doing is working, you know. Now, if it's your swan song there, and you're going to throw the go for it, and you're going to go for it, then yeah, go for it. By all means. And of course we are banging numbers. And that attributed to that I'm just getting better at this. Alright, here we go. Oh, that's a bad shot. And it made a 7. Hit the rubber first, caused a 7. Great. We're going to win 45 in the back, 15 in the front. 45, 15, bring it all home, $15 pass line, whatever you want to do. You want to wait till your shot, you want to you know, play someone else's shot. Again, that was well over 10 shots, probably 12, 13 shots there. Let's get the blue dice. Remember, we still already have our original bankroll in the pocket. That's in our pocket. We don't got nothing to worry about there. All right, so we're off on the come out. So here, again, let's go 5 hits, half press the whole way. Here we go. All right, come out 3. Okay. It's a number we're supposed to get. Not so great on the come out, but it is one of the ones that we're supposed to hit. Hard 6. Okay. Can we go 5 shots again? Yeah, pretty confident. Yeah, of course not. That was actually a really pretty roll, but it just bounced too high when it came out. They stuck right together. So we didn't make it. Not a huge deal. All right, so let's count up what we ended up 200, 250, 270, 280, 284 up. That's what we're up. And we could have been up 40 on each one of them. 40 times 6, another 240. Or no, them were 60, huh? 60, 60, 40, 40. So it's 280. We could have been up another 280. We chose to go for that. That's fine. Go for that. You missed like I did right here. Cool. Take your 250. Go do something else for a while. Go home. Whatever it is you're going to do. Go eat something. Just take your profit. Don't say, oh, that was a bad shot. I'm going to try it again. Just take your profit and go. You had 2 great shots. 3 great shots, whatever it was. You ended up this much. Take your money and go. Go do something else for a while, you know. But that's how you win. That's one of the big things about. That's how you consistently win at craps, is leaving when you're ahead. Lots of strategies work. Lots of different kinds of strategies work. But the one strategy that works every time is leaving when you're ahead. So anyways, guys, this is Jacob from Wager Me This. I hope you guys like this video, and you guys check out Teespring, Wager Me This at Teespring. There should be a link to it at the website, also under my products. Yeah, all that should be up and running. So you guys check me out if you're interested, you know, get one of them shirts or something, but, you know, just check it out. Anyways, guys, this is Jacob from Wager Me This. You guys have